Hi guys, welcome back aboard to the Crypto Cruise. It's me Chris, and today we're going to talk about your favorite coin, Polkadot. What Polkadot is all about, what makes it unique. We're going to talk some chart analysis, potential price target, where DOT is heading in the immediate short term. But not only Polkadot, of course, we're also going to talk about Ethereum. And today's show, we're going to start with the Bitcoin chart, as we always do. And today we're experiencing a little upside momentum, as I've said. I anticipate a little bounce, and that's exactly what we're having now. And I've told you guys, this correction that we had, it was, in my personal opinion, a flash crash. It's not gonna last long. Now, corrections like these, they don't usually last long. Of course, they can last months, right? But this in particular, in my personal opinion, is definitely not. We have to establish one thing. The bottom of the bear market happened in November of 2022 at price of around 15,000. At the time of recording this video, one BTC is above 110,000. So that's over 7-8x. So we have to be in consensus that we're in a definite raging bull market when it comes to Bitcoin. So corrections like these, they're actually for buying, and they're actually healthy for the overall trend. And the overall trend is bullish. The trajectory is on the upside. So of course, I'm anticipating way higher prices when it comes to Bitcoin. As I've said, a flash crash, a V-shaped recovery, and by the end of this month, potentially early next one, early November, 5th, 6th, 7th of November, I'm not going to be surprised if we see prices for BTC higher than 126,000 of its all-time high. And once we have a full price discovery, who knows? Sky's the limit. Bitcoin can easily go to 130, 140,000 and so on. Now, let's just talk about Ethereum and what Ethereum is all about, right? What I'm actually seeing in the charts. I see nothing but bullish momentum. Of course, when it comes to Bitcoin, we're in a raging bull market. When it comes to Ethereum, yes, we hit all-time high not long time ago, but we haven't experienced that huge full price discovery. In my personal opinion, it's coming in the next coming potentially weeks, coming months, and with that, the true speculation of the altcoin season will kick in. Now, what exactly is going to be the news that can catapult the market on the upside? We don't know, but that's something in the charts. And this is something that I'm actually anticipating. I see nothing but bullish momentum when it comes to Ethereum. Reverse head and shoulders, ascending triangle patterns, bullish structure after bullish structure. So of course I'm going to remain bullish. Of course I'm not selling any of my positions because the trajectory, as I've said, is on the upside. If we measure this huge ascending triangle pattern, as you can clearly see, forming from 11 of March 2024, we broke above it. The price target should be measured from the bottom of 1,200 all the way to 4,000. So the price target should be above 6,600. I mean, this is something in the charts, guys. This is not wishful thinking. And as I've said, if you've been watching my videos, I'm not going to be surprised at all if by the end of this year, Ethereum start hitting price of above 6,000, 6,500 to potentially even $7,000. One final shake off, one final correction, potentially early next year, January, February, and a blow off top by March, April, and potentially we can see even five digits for Ethereum, over $10,000. I mean, let's see how I think it's going to play out. It's interesting for me to see as well, but it's definitely we're in a bull cycle, so I don't think, I mean, there's nothing bearish when it comes to Ethereum. We broke above this resistance line that we've tested multiple times, starting from 8th of November 2021 at price of around 4,868. We tested here multiple times, we broke above it, and right now we're consolidating for continuation of the trend and start hitting higher prices, start hitting all-time high price, have a full price discovery, and as I've said, 6,600 and above. Now when it comes to Polkadot, now that's your favorite coin, I know. There's a lot of bearish momentum when it comes to Polkadot. I mean, that's absolutely nobody believes in that coin. I mean, of course, some of you believe it, but I mean, there's a lot of bearish momentum, and a lot of you are saying that this is a dead project, and I mean potentially Polkadot will go to zero. Again, you might be right. Anything I say in this video, it is not a financial advice. It's for pure entertainment purposes. And before you do anything, do the diligence and make your own research, because as I've said, this is not a financial advice. Anything I say in this video, it is not a financial advice. But Polkadot, we have to look at the statistics. What happened previously, the previous bull cycle, the 2020-2021 bull cycle. So basically, by end of December 2020, one dot for USD was around $4.50. Just a month and a half later, in February, 15th of February 2021, the price was over $40. So that's 10x in a matter of a month and a half. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This movement, if Polkadot start hitting higher prices, it's not just gonna be methodically a month by month by month. No, it's gonna be exponential. But what I'd like to see for Polkadot to do for me to remain bullish is simple. Basically come back to this resistance line that we've tested multiple times in the past. Here in March of 2024, a price of around $12, and then we tested it at the end of last year in December of 2024 at around $12. So potentially, I mean, right now at the time of recording, one dot is around $3. So that's 4x from here. We need that bullish momentum. We need the bulls to take over the market. We need the bulls basically to get involved in the altcoin season. And some of these altcoins will tend to outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum. Is that potentially Polkadot can be one of those coins? Because usually layer ones are these this crypto asset group that tend to outperform Bitcoin. So that's what I'd like to see. Basically recover, start testing this resistance line, potentially start testing price of above $12, comes back, turn this previous resistance into support, and from here, from $12, we can easily go and test all-time high prices in a matter of weeks once the true speculation happen. If we go, I mean, again, Polkadot might never count here. It might never break this resistance. It might never go to test this all-time high prices. That's also a possibility. That's why I'm always saying, don't risk money that you can't afford to lose. You always have to, calculate everything, and from that point, and then take it from there. So, as I've said, first $12, break above this resistance line, turn it to support, and from $12, if we go there and we have a full-blown altcoin season, from $12 I can quickly see Polkadot goes and test price of above $50, its previous all-time high, potential huge correction that can last few months, and a blow off top, a full price discovery, and potentially Polkadot from $50, its previous all-time high. Is it possible to even double in price, to go to $100, even $120? That's something in the charts, guys. We just have to see what happened previously, the previous bull cycles. We have to look how the other layer ones perform, such as Terra Luna, such as Cardano, such as BNB, Solana, Polygon, to name a few, and many more. They went 100x, 200x. Some of them, like Polygon, I think went like 300x. So this is something in the charts. That's how usually this market goes. And it's interesting for me to find out as well. Let's see. Once again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. It's for absolutely free. And if you want to subscribe to my Patreon and really support my work, that'll be absolutely amazing. With that subscription comes a lot of exclusive content with the most undervalued, underappreciated coins. Some of them 50, 100x potential. My 2 books of how to become a sophisticated trader. And of course, one-on-one consultation of helping you how to navigate for that really difficult bull cycle, and much more. Once again, guys, thank you all, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Goodbye.